Hi, I'm Sheila. Welcome to my channel, and today I have a few palettes that I would, well, they're not palettes. They are actually eyeshadow palettes. Yes, they are. They are eyeshadow palettes, but they are small eyeshadow palettes. And I would like to show you these palettes because I've had them for a little while and I still use them. They are great eyeshadow palettes. I would like to show you just so you take a look. They have like 5 colors in the palette and they are very, very beautiful. They're by the brand called Real Colors, which is sold at Sally's Beauty Supply. They are called Real Colors Adventure eyeshadow palettes. Okay, they look like this. They are beautiful and pigmented. Okay, this is how it looks. This is one palette. This one is in the shade called Music City. Okay, that's the name of this one. And I've had these for a little while, but they are so beautiful that I wanted to show you these palettes. Whenever I want to do like a quick eyeshadow look or just a single one shadow eye makeup look, I use this. Or if I need just 2 shadows, you know, one for my brow bone and just a color on my lid. And then sometimes when I just want to just be fancy and just put a bunch of colors on, I grab them. They are so pigmented and the colors are so pretty. Now I have all 6 palettes, okay? That's all that was sold at the time. I don't know if there's any new ones or not. I don't think so. But there's like 6 palettes in total and I will show you all of them. This one is called Music City. Okay, this one has the most, I think this palette is the one that has the most neutral colors, but I have to say that a good bit of the colors are shimmer or sheen or satin colors. So you don't get a lot of matte colors, but they are still beautiful. And especially if you're a person that loves shimmer, shine, satin type of eyeshadows, you will love these palettes. But just to show you real quickly how these colors look, I'm gonna swatch this shade here. Look at that. See the sheen and the shine? Look at that. That is so beautiful, okay? That is gorgeous. And I used this palette on my eyes today, okay? I'll show you the colors that I used here in a minute. I did not use that one. Here's another shade right here. Look at that. Oh, look at that gold. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that color. That is gorgeous, you guys. That is beautiful. All right. This color I did use, this next shade right here. I used this one on my eyelid. Look at that. Beautiful and pigmented. But very, like I said, it has a very nice sheen to them. So if you don't like that, then you wouldn't like this palette. This color right here, I also used on my lid. Show you how this one looks. There's that color right there. I mixed those 2 colors together and I put it on my eyelid here. So there's the color right there. And then here's the other shade here. Look at that. There that shade is right there. This one right here, that's how it looks on my hand. Okay, so look at those colors. What a nice palette right there, you guys. Look at the colors. That is just gorgeous. Especially if you like sheen, shimmer, shiny eyeshadow colors. Those are beautiful. Alright, so I did use this palette. Like I said, those two colors that I mentioned, I did use those two colors. I'm going to wipe my hand and we'll go on to the next palette. I just show you all of these. Now I think these are priced for it's between $6.99 and $8.99. I'll look it up here in a minute on the website, okay? And I can tell you the price and all at the end. Alright, this is another one. This is called City of Angels. This palette here. Alright. It looks like this. Look how gorgeous that is. Now, I'll tell you the shades that I use. I use this shade right here. And this shade. No, I didn't use that shade, okay? I used this shade and that shade. And this is what created this eyeshadow look on my eyelids today. I just blended everything out, you guys, so it blend real easily because I didn't want the colors to look too bold. So I blended all the shadows together and this is what I got. You can use these eyeshadows and they can look more bolder in appearance. I just blended mine out because I just didn't want a bold eyeshadow look for today. However, my eyelids are very shiny. Look how shiny my eyelids is. It's like, ooh, just gleaming, you guys. But without the sparkle, okay? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these shades for you. I'm going to start with this orange type shade or this tan shade. This one is the least pigmented, but it's great for a transition color. It's like a pink orange when you put it on, like a, yeah, like a peachy orange shade, okay? Kind of corally as well, but that's that shade right there. And then I'll go to this shade here. Now this one looks matte. This is about the only one, but it still has a shine to it. And you'll see. It's like this purpley pearl shade. It's not completely white, you know, like a white pearl shade. It has a purple color to it. And it doesn't shine as much. So this is the shade that is the most more on the matte side is what I'm saying. But that's that shade right there. But to me, it still has a shine to it, or a little bit of a satin texture. The next one here is this shade here. Alright, I love that color, this purple. Look at that. That is so beautiful. That's that shade right there. And let's go ahead and get this deeper tone purple here. This one here. Alright, that's that color right there. Alright. And this color right here. Oh, I love that one. That's one of my favorites. There it is right there. That's that color right there. This one here. Alright, that's the color right there. So that's the shades for this palette called City of Angels. There's the colors right there, okay? There they are right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shades. Love them, okay? Love these shades. Awesome. Okay, let's go to another palette. The next one is called, say, Magnificent Mile, as you see right here. Alright. And Magnificent Mile look like this. Beautiful greens, you guys. These greens is what I noticed the most, and then this gold, to be honest, okay? But let's go ahead and swatch it. I just swatched this color right here. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pigmented? That's that green right there. Let's go to this blue like shade. Look at that. Gorgeous. That's this shade right here. Right there. Okay. Alright, let's go up here and swatch the gold shade. Look at that. Yellow gold. Ooh, that is vibrant and beautiful. That is pretty, even into the inner tear duct. That's what I have used it for in the past, and I love it. It is just so beautiful. Even on the lid, it's beautiful, but it's gorgeous as a inner corner highlight. Yes, that is beautiful. Okay, let's go on to this purple shade. There's the purple shade. It's gorgeous. It's actually like a maroon. Like a maroon. It has a little red tone to it. Like a red tone purple. Kind of more like a maroon. Almost an eggplant shade. Very beautiful. Okay. Alright. And then I have this color right here. And that's that color right there, which is beautiful on the eyelid and even on the brow bone. That's beautiful. So that's all the shades in this. Is it a quad? It's not a quad, because quad is 4. It's 5 eyeshadows. I don't know what you call that, okay? But it's a 5 eyeshadow palette. But that's all the shades right there from this palette called Magnificent Mile. Okay, like I said, these colors are majority shimmer or has a sheen, a shine. There's not many matte shades. So if you do not like a shimmer, shine type of eyeshadows, you won't like these palettes. But it doesn't matter with me. I love all kind of eyeshadows. It just depends on what look I'm going for. Here is a favorite of mine. This palette, I used it a lot because I do love like smoky eye looks and things. So I absolutely love this palette, you guys. I love it. This is the palette called Empire, okay? This one was my favorite. I used this non-stop. I love the shadows. This, I created so many makeup looks. I used this palette so much that I had to just stop because I was using it and I was neglecting all of my other eyeshadows for a while. I just strictly used this. Even from Monday through Friday, I was wearing smoky eye looks with this palette. Love this one. This one is a favorite, okay? And including this one. The first one called Music City. This was a favorite of mine as well. But anyways, let me go ahead and swatch these for you so you can see why I love them so much. Look at that. This shade right here, I just swatched. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. Do you see that shine on that silver? It looks kind of silvery, blue, metallic color. That is beautiful. That's that shade right there. This one here. That is gorgeous, okay? And beautiful on the eyes. This next shade, I swatched this one here. Look at this one, okay? I swatched this light blue type of ice blue color. There it is right there. Those two together makes a beautiful smoky, blue, iced blue, metallic eye shadow look, okay? I love these two together. They are gorgeous. But that's the color right there. This one here, that's that color right there. Okay. The next color, I'll go with this deeper tone. I think it's a black. It's not coming off as deep as I want it to, but there's the black, or it's more like a blue black shade, and it looks like this. Well, this is the this is the color right here, and this is how it looks on my hand. Okay, these three together even makes a beautiful smoky eye. It's just gorgeous. Okay. Alright, and now I'm going to swatch this, I think it's a deep purple or deep purple blue shade. It's just gorgeous. There it is right there. Yeah, it's a blue. It's like a deep blue shade. So that's that color right there. This is it in the palette. There it is on my hand. And these to me is not as shiny as the other palettes. The other palettes are very, very shiny, but these are not too shiny. The next color, which is this purple shade, it is beautiful as well. I remember using this shade a lot. Oh my, it was one of my favorites. This is how it looks. There it is on my hand. There it is in the eyeshadow palette right there. So yeah, that's how it looks right there on my hand. It's just this beautiful purple shade. So yeah, you guys, that's all the shades swatched on my hand. Hopefully you can see all of those. Maybe I need to go on this side. No, I cover it up then, but that's all the shades right there in this palette. Love it. It was one of my favorites. So you can create some beautiful smoky eye looks with that palette. And at the time, I was really into smoky eyes, and I just love smoky eye looks anyways. I still love it. I still love to create smoky eyes, okay? This next palette is called Nola. Okay, Nola, N-O-L-A. And it looks like this. Now this shade, I love this shade. I'll go ahead and swatch it. It is a favorite of mine. Love it. There's that shade right there. It's like a taupey purple, kind of brown light shade. It's beautiful. As you can see here. That is gorgeous. And then I'll swatch this shade right here. That's a great shade for your brow bone. It's very pigmented, as you see. Gorgeous. Love it. And then this green shade. This palette is beautiful in the fall and all of that. The spring, the spring in my opinion. This is beautiful as well. I love that shade. This turquoise type of, no, teal blue. This is a teal blue to me, okay? In my opinion, you know, everybody see colors a little different, but this is more like a teal blue to me. All right. And then let's go ahead and swatch this purple shade. This is another palette that doesn't come off too shiny. There's the purple shade, which is as pigmented as the other ones. There's the purple. And then here's this, like, what's this called? Kind of magenta type of color. Or maroon. It's like magenta maroon color to me. Okay, there it is right there. That is real pretty with light brown eyes. It looks really good because my eyes like can be very bright in the sunshine, you know, when I go outside. And when I use this color, it just made my eyes look even brighter. Like my brown eyes look really, really really light. But this is beautiful, I think, with brown eyes and hazel eyes. Okay. Alright, so that's how that looks right there. Okay, so that is all the shades from this palette here. Okay, all the shades from this palette. Alright, so the last palette is the most colorful. I call it my colorful most. This palette is the palette with the most bright colors. As you can see here, it has this bright yellow, green. This one is called Bale or Bal Harbor. BAL space HARBOUR. Bal or Bale Harbor. Okay. And it looks like this. These two colors is almost the same as a couple of colors in the other palettes, as you can see. Alright, so let's go ahead and swatch this yellow. There's the yellow. Very beautiful. If you like yellow on your eyelids, that is beautiful. It's a little bit powdery, but you can make it work with primer. You prime your eyelids. It's not real powdery, but it's a little bit powdery, okay? Alright, let's go on with this green. There's the green. I love this one. I used to use this green so much. That's that color right there. Right here. Okay? Alright, let's go on to the next green shade. Love that one too. I used to make eye looks like with this green, with this light green and that green right there. The two, oh, talking about beautiful. But that's that shade right there. This one here. That one right there. Okay. And these are not, they still have that shine. You know, like I said, there's really not too, I don't think none of them are matte, okay? None of them are matte. Okay, let's go with this shade right here. This one is very, very beautiful. And you'll see. Look how beautiful that is. You can get it more pigmented, more primer, more pigmentation you'll get. That's what it looks like right there. This one is beautiful. It's like this hot pink type of color. It looks like a... It is. It looks like that in the pan. It's like a hot pink or deep pink shade. Okay? That's what it looks like right there. Alright, here's this purple shade right there, and there it is on my hand, okay? There's the deep purple shade. I love this one. This was a favorite of mine. It is gorgeous and very pigmented and shiny. So this is all the colors in the pan, as you see here. This is all the shades in the pan on my hand, as you see. Alright, there they are. Very beautiful. Alright, so that is all of the palettes, you guys. I love those palettes. I still grab them at times. They are favorites of mine. Like I said, there was 6 palettes, and that is all of them that I saw in the store at the time when I purchased them. And once again, they are by Real Colors, the brand Real Colors. You can get Real Colors products from Sally's Beauty Supply. And let me look it up real quick and tell you the price. Let me find it real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Real colors. Let's see. Let me go to Sally's Beauty Supply. Line, it does not have like the palettes like for sale or whatnot, but it does show like the palette, as you can see right here. There's one of the palettes right there. That one right there is the Magnificent Mile. So what it says about Real Colors products, I believe, you guys, before I get started on what it says about this particular brand, is that I think this was like between, I think $6.99 and $9.99, or I think it was actually $8.99. I can't remember the price, I'm sorry, but it's between $6.99 and $9.99. Okay, it's between those prices. I can't remember if it was $6.99 or $7.99. I'm not sure, but that's how much it costs per palette, somewhere in that zone. It just says Real Colors is one. It just says Real Colors is the one-stop shop for everything colors, with a direct focus on prestige formulations at affordable pricing. This cutting-edge color brand offers a variety of cosmetics categories that appeal to all women, all ages, and all lifestyles. Shades are carefully chosen to be as well-rounded as possible for everyone to incorporate color into everyday makeup. That's what it states on the website. That's just what I read right here, this paragraph about Real Colors. Alright, so it doesn't have a price on it, and I couldn't find it. I don't know if they still sell these. I do see them at the store in my local area. I can still purchase these palettes. I've seen them there. So you will just have to check the Sally's Beauty Supply store in your area to see if you can find these palettes. If you are interested, take a look at them in person and see for yourself. But I got all 6. I bought like 2 of them at first, and I went back and got the other 3, well, the other 4, because I like them that much, because you see how pigmented that they are, and I don't mind them having a little sheen, a little shine. Once again, my favorites is Empire and Music City. These 2 was the ones that I used the most, because I made smoky eye look with this one, and whenever I want just a neutral eye but a shiny, neutral, natural looking eye, I use this like I used today, but I mixed it with a little purple as well. But whenever I want that neutral eye with a shine, I would just use this palette. And when I want a smoky eye, we use the Empire palette. This is the Music City palette. Alright, those 2 was my favorite, but I like them all. Trust me, I like them all. I used them all, okay? So I just wanted to share those palettes with you all, because they, to me, for 5 eyeshadows for like $6.99 or $7.99, I can't remember the price, I think that was a reasonable deal. And you have all those shades, like 5 shades in one palette. It's very easy. You can make just simple eye looks with them, or you can mix the colors up and create a look like I did here. Just blend all the colors together. They are very shiny though, very shimmery or satin, whatever you want to call it. It has a shine, as you see. If you do not like those type of colors, don't get it, because they are not matte. But for me, I like all type of eyeshadows: metallic, satin, shimmer, glitter, matte. I love them all. But yeah, I just think they are very beautiful palettes, and I thought I would share them. I'm sorry, you guys, that's my phone. I just thought I would share those palettes with you all, in case some of you may not have seen those palettes and may not know of them. Maybe you might like them. I don't know. I love them, and so I want to share this video with you all and show you just how pigmented those eyeshadows are, okay, for such a reasonable price for the pigmentation. It's awesome, okay? All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. So yeah, you guys, so I hope you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and you are beautiful, and stay beautiful, okay? Bye bye.